Good afternoon, Adonis here. I know it's been a couple weeks probably since I recorded my last video. One question. I wonder if the gas prices was cheaper last time I made my video compared to today. I mean, I think since like last week, the prices have gone down. It's right now. It's what 358, just like the base. So, what was it last week? Week and a half was like 399. Sheesh. It was like filling up my truck was what, $60. I was like, oh, before it was like 40 something, and it's like, man, 45, almost 50, depending on how completely empty it was. Now it's like 60 plus easy. I was like, oh my god. And yeah, that's one big difference. Going back a few weeks ago, how fast things can change, right, in a few weeks. Uh, Hopefully, everyone's doing good today, and in the previous weeks. Uh, we're currently experiencing what, a cold front and some rain because this morning wasn't too bad. What, probably in the 70s, and then what, maybe at 10, 11 or so, got some, like, the cold front came in, felt very cold. Like right now, I was saying it was 56 right now outside. You could tell right away. I was like, man, I wasn't expecting it to get this cold. It didn't rain really where I was working at. It was just like sprinkling really for a little bit, like, and then it disappeared. I mean, everywhere I see it's cloudy, but like the rain clouds is like opposite where I'm going, so that's good. Hopefully, it doesn't rain too much where I live because I was planning on cutting the grass tomorrow. Uh, I mean, if it rains a little bit, that's fine, but if hopefully it's not like some flood, a couple inches, so to speak. But hopefully, it's not too bad. So, I guess I'll see in the morning. But crossing my fingers. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Um, yeah, hopefully everyone's doing good. Work's been good. I'll say everything's looking good. Oh, there's some lightning over there. Uh, my store hit. My store was the only district last month hit 6 for 6, so big ups on that one. This month we're probably gonna be 5 out of 6 because one metric I don't know if it's possible to hit. I'm literally 1% off hitting the goal or getting into the positive. But I mean, it's one of those things like maybe so. Maybe at the end of the month, who knows? But 5 out of 10 or 5 out of 6, I'll take, I guess. Um, so looking good. Work, no big issues or anything of that sort. Uh, am I going to? No. Wait. Yeah. Wait, I can't run it. Yeah. Sorry, oncoming traffic was coming from the other lane. I'm like, the way I go, it's hard to explain for me, like the lanes, like the term, but I was going out this way, and then traffic is coming where I'm merging into lane. Traffic was starting to go, and I was able to gun it to miss that. So, of course, this light turns red over here, but yeah, not too bad. Life's been fine. One thing positive I would definitely say compared to like months ago was starting to hop on, talk to my friends more often. Unfortunately, one of my friends, he's in Europe, so the time delay situation's a pain because, like for us, like for me, when I get on after work, it's like in the morning for him, which sucks. And shout out to him for uh, being able to stay up late for me. Because like my other friends, I mean, they can get on way earlier than me, but I mean, I got work. I can't I can't get on. Obviously, the days I'm off, I can get on earlier, but it's only 2 days out of the week. So there's that. So, but I would say it's looking more upwards, positive. Uh, so there's that. Oh, I guess it's been a few weeks, right? So I did go to the doctor for my throat. I'm sure I mentioned this in the previous videos. I've been coughing a lot. I thought it was mucus. So I went to a ENT, ear, neck, throat specialist, and so they put like this like machine down my throat and whatnot. I was, it was cool. I was looking on the TV, like looking inside your throat. That's kind of crazy, right? But turns out, like where my voice box is around there, she saw it was inflamed, so possibly stomach acid. But then also like going through my nostrils, she noticed one of them was like clamped, like not clamped up. Like think of a tunnel. One was okay, the other one was like caved in. Like she put the machine, the two, like a long piece like metal, one side, and when she could put it fine. The other side though, because it collapsed almost. I mean, its furnace was collapsed. I can see it. She couldn't fit it through. It's crazy, because the machine's little, probably like a centimeter tall. So I'm like, oh, well, that explains why many times I can't breathe out one nostril because obviously it's like collapse. But so she prescribed me like a week worth of like acid reducer, uh, like Flonase spray, and then some steroids for the inflammation. Oh yeah, she said my whole face was like inflamed. I'm like, oh, okay. So bad news is I've been taking all that, and I don't really see a huge reduction. Possibly less, but nothing like, oh yeah, this is like working. All right. So it's like, well, my next visit follow up is next month May, so we'll see what's the course of action that time. All right. I mean, she sees it. It's not like it's a mystery. We looked at it inside telescope or not. So I mean, maybe it's. I'm not want to say like she's not doing a good job. It's just like maybe this you need to use a different type of medication for it. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I'm not a specialist in that field, right? But it's it's hopefully I can get it. Oh, hopefully I can get it taken care of. At least by next month, right? Or see improvement by next month. But we'll see. Oh yeah, was it Thursday? Oh man, I felt like doo doo. It was like it was weird. Like in the morning, I was fine, but like when I got to work, like soon later after I got work, I felt so weak, and I'm pretty sure I must have felt like this before years ago, or once, a couple of years ago, whatever it may be. It's what happened. I just don't recall it. It's like one of those one-time events. But I felt like so weak. Like I felt something through my muscles. Like it wasn't like a fever or something. I just felt drained, sleepy. It was like, what the heck? Uh, but obviously, like next day, I felt a lot better. So it was like, okay, it was just one of those days, right? Something came over me, and it sucked, right? But I was like, man, hopefully I'm not coming down with something else. But no, luckily, I just slept it off, and it just dissipated. So that's good. But it's like, oh, well, what am I missing? Next month. Oh, it's starting to rain. Next month, I'm having my annual exam. So of course, taking blood samples and whatnot. So maybe when I do that too, it's maybe showing something I'm lacking. So, but I think last time I had, one of my test results, I was lacking like it was a while back though, not recent. It was I was lacking like vitamin D. I think that was the main thing I was lacking, vitamin D. I bought some vitamin D like capsules, and then after I got in the clear for that, I stopped taking them. So I was like, could be that maybe. But probably, I don't know. I guess I'll have to see when I do my blood samples next month. So there's that. So, but I'll end it here since I'm getting close to home. So thank you for watching. Hopefully everyone else watching this is doing good and big ups. So stay safe. Till next time. See ya. Take care.